Satnam. My name is Joanna and I'm the Kundalini yoga teacher at Gertrude Street Yoga. Today I'm going to take you through a short kriya. It's really in line with the spring season, so as we move out of winter and maybe some stagnant energy, we now have the chance to kind of cleanse and purify ourselves. So this kriya has some breathing exercises, specific positionings for the body to help lift that Kundalini energy up the spine, release that stagnant energy, and bring yourself into a more open space, open for new opportunity and growth for the spring season and beyond. So we always start each class with tuning in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We say that through 3 times, which is translating to bowing towards or bowing to the divine teacher within yourself. And the second mantra, the heart protection mantra, Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name, provides a protective light around yourself and around the space in which you're practicing. So I won't demonstrate those 2 mantras today. In class we would start with those, but I'm just going to go straight into the kriya called Purifying the Self. So to begin, we actually come to a standing position, and we're going to be like in a deep lunge, beginning with the left foot forward first. And you'll notice that the right foot at the back, we tuck the toes under, so you're on the top of the back foot. And you're going to inhale for up to 8 counts, and then exhale, and you do that cycle of inhaling for 8 and exhaling 3 times. Then you swap over to the other side for a total of 3 rounds. I'll just demonstrate 1 round for you, but know that you would be doing 6, 3 on each side. So coming to a lunge position, the back foot on the top of the back foot, find your balance, the hands in prayer pose at the chest, inhaling for 8 counts, and exhaling. You do that for 2 more times, change your legs, and then do that for a total of 3. Coming into the next exercise, our hands rest just at the top of the hip bones, at the top of the pelvis there. We're going to be squeezing the shoulders up, at the same time feeling as though the diaphragm, the sheet of muscle that's at the lower rib cage, we're feeling that we're also lifting that diaphragm right up high. So as we have our shoulders lifted and that diaphragm, we're inhaling and exhaling nice and deeply for a total of 2 minutes. After the 2 minutes, we would inhale, squeeze and lift our root lock, Mula Bandha, from the base of the spine. We allow the energy to rise up to 3rd eye point, crown of head, and then a steady exhale to release. After a pause, catching our breath, we move into the next exercise. Our hands become into a bear grip, the right hand facing down, left hand facing up, and our fingers are clasping in front of the chest. And all throughout this exercise and the breathing pattern, we want to imagine that we are pulling those hands, imagining they're coming apart, but we're keeping the grip so that they don't separate. And here the breath pattern is to inhale, exhale quite forcefully, and then we hold the breath out on the exhale, applying Mula Bandha, that lift and squeeze, pelvic floor, navel in. Then we inhale again nice and deeply, and again apply a Mula Bandha, lifting that pranic energy right up the spine as we hold. Then a gentle exhale, and we repeat that round, and we do that again for 3 minutes. So as a demonstration, it would be be our breath pattern for 3 minutes. Moving on to our next exercise. We're still in our Sukhasana, our easy pose. We take our arms out to the sides. You can't quite see it, but the fingers are pointed up to the sky. So the wrists are flexed, you can just see that there. Shoulders are soft and relaxed. And here our breathing pattern is to inhale and hold for 20 seconds. You're just counting in your mind, holding the breath, perhaps a light Mula Bandha, so a light lift. And after your 20 seconds, you'll softly release. And again, keeping that cycle for 2 minutes. So it will look like then you would inhale and repeat. As I'm inhaling and holding the breath, all my energy is being pulled up to the third eye point, the brow, in between the brow here. Keeping the hands like steel stretched up to the sky as I hold the breath. And our final exercise for this Kriya, we come back into a prayer pose, so the hands are pressing against each other, but we really want to apply some pressure. So the right hand pressing into the left hand into the right, and applying this pressure here, we're neutralizing our energy, balancing right and left hemispheres of the brain, creating a sense of unity and harmony. As you hold this position, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, close the eyes, inner gaze rolled up to the third eye point, and long and deep breathing again for another 2 minutes. After our time is up, we would inhale again through both nostrils, nice and deep. Lift our Mula Bandha, feel that energy rise up. So even notice the Jalandhar Bandha, slight tuck of the chin. Contain the energy between those two locks as you hold, squeezing and pressing the hands together. And then a steady exhale to release.